Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called the Dwarf King. The Dwarf King is a game published by Yellow, at least this version by Yellow, designed by Bruno Faidutti, plays 3 to 5 players, ages 10 plus, in 40 minutes. All that seems correct. What you're doing in this game is, let's see if there's theme. The Dwarf King has challenged humans and goblins to an intense tournament. Champions challenge each other all around the game table. Who will win the best trick? Watch out for quests that will wreak havoc on your strategy. The King's Court is bustling. Sooner or later, jokers, wizards, dragons, and even mummies will join the festivities too. And a puppeteer. Not in there, but there you go. So this is a trick-taking game. You are basically trying to take tricks according to some of these quests. So for example, most victories, I get 1 point for each trick, or negative 1 point for each trick. And you're trying to follow normal trick-taking rules. If I play a color, you have to follow unless you don't have it, so on and so forth. High card wins. But really the game is the special cards that come in each round. There's one special card, and these tiles. So if you want to see how that works, you can click a link in the video description. Otherwise, stick around here, and we'll talk about the components. All right, so the components aren't that much, really. There are... Well, the box is, this thick, which I appreciate. A nice little card box. Nice size. Rule book is very easy to read. I learned to play this as we were playing it. So there we go. No issue there. There's these cool cardboard tiles. All of these different quests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Looks like 20 different quests. Double-sided, so 40 different quests you can take on. You'll play 7 each game. You'll randomly grab 7, and then you'll pick either side when you're playing with it. Tons of variety there. Yeah, I don't know how many there are. Whatever. Then the cards. Most of the game is cards. So there are the special cards, which are going to be 1s and 11s of the basic suits here, and the colorless cards, which are all going to have special abilities. So there's the mummy, the dragon, the sorcerer, all that. Not going to go into that too much. And then the basic cards are right here. They're just the 3 suits, green, red, and blue. They are different shapes as well for colorblind purposes, but they have some pretty cool art. All the low numbers are consistent across all of it. Let's see. So here's the ace here. All the 5s have special abilities that are going to play throughout the game, which is cool. So I dig all that. The cards are nice quality. I don't think they're linen finished. Let me look. I got in trouble for this from one. Yeah, they are linen finished. So they're nice quality. They shuffle really nice. I have no issues there with the quality of the cards. There's some player aids that break down the musicians, what they do. Order of the cards. You can see that a jack beats an 11, which is interesting. And then the special cards that might come in are all on this card. So it's a pretty decent on the components. It's a card game, so you got to keep that in mind. You're getting mostly cards and these cool not wooden, but cardboard tiles that are really nice. But other than that, there you go. So let's go on and talk about what we think about the game. All right, so we love trick-taking games here, and this one is no exception. Now, the reason I picked this up was we really like a game called, I don't know if you can see it, but Indulgence right there. Does a similar thing. It's a 4-player only game where every round you're going to have this like papal regulation. So the Pope wants you to do something. You either do that, or you can be a sinner and go by yourself and do the opposite of that. This gives you that same vibe, plays the 5, which I appreciate, and you can do either side of these cool tiles without having to go alone. So whoever does, I think it's the blue 5. Yeah, whoever has the blue 5 gets to pick which side of the tile that they want. So they're going to look at their cards and determine, I really don't want to. I think I can win a bunch of tricks. I'm going to go for odds. I'm going to try to get odd. And yeah, so it has I like that. The only way you're scoring is, it doesn't matter how many tricks you take, unless it does for the quest. So 5 if I win exactly 4 tricks. Otherwise, there might be some where I'm just trying to collect 3s and 4s. I could take all the tricks. I only care about 3s and 4s. So you want to take tricks, you want to be in control, or maybe not. Maybe you don't want to be in control. Maybe you want to be last to go. All that normal trick-taking stuff, the thinkiness and all that kind of stuff that lends itself well to trick-taking games, this has it. I love the variety in the quests. You can play this game forever, and probably no 2 games will have the same 7 quests. Even if they do, you're going to pick the different sides each time, probably, depending on who's picking it. So, ton of variety in here. Yeah, at its heart, it's a trick-taking game. At its heart, it's going to feel a lot like euchre, spades, hearts, all that kind of vibe. But this little twist with these tiles makes it a jam and gives me the same vibe of indulgence, but plays the 5, and everybody can always play. Somebody's not going alone or whatever, so there you go. I mean, everybody can always play an indulgence, but I feel like this one, just a different way for everybody to score. So I'm going to give this a BGM Accept the Seal. It's going to get an 8 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4 out of 5 wrenches on an arbitrary wrench scale. It means absolutely nothing, but we like to give it the games that we enjoy, and that's what we're going to do. So that is the Dwarf King. It's not a queen. Dwarf King, King from Yellow. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.